Hi, we're back to continue our discussion on the relationship between us and our government. So last time, we left you with the question, should you as a citizen expect a minimum standard of services provided by government, or should we be grateful for whatever we get? Let's try to answer this question by using an example of a family. So here are two families, both who have two children, the Mundias. Mr. Mundia is a permanent secretary and Mrs. Mundia is a doctor. Between them, they have 40,000 to spend each month. Then we have the Simbes. Mr. Simbe is unemployed and Mrs. Simbe sells tomatoes at the market. Between them, they have 2,500 kwacha to spend each month. Here is our question. What would your thoughts be if you found the Mundia's 10-year-old daughter at a community school? What would your thoughts be if you found the Simbe's 10-year-old daughter at a community school? And what would the Simbes say to their daughter if she wanted to go to a private school? The bigger question we're asking is, what determines the standard of living a family can expect to enjoy? I hear you say money. Yes, it is the money they have. Just as it is not logical for a child of a family with very little money to expect to go to the most expensive school in the city, the child of a privileged family can rightly be upset if they go to a very under-resourced school. Our lesson today, therefore, is that there is a minimum standard of living every family should not go beneath if they are managing their money well. Our other lesson is that countries are like families. Citizens should not expect services that cannot be afforded by the full resources available to the state. But citizens must expect a minimum standard of living that reflects an accountable and prudent use of the resources available to the state. We ask again, what is the minimum standard of services a Zambian should be able to expect if we take into account the full resources that Zambia has? Should we expect that every child has a laptop in class? Maybe not. On the other hand, should any of our children fail to get a place in grade 1? Should any of our children have no desks? We leave you to ponder on that. See you next time.